what'd you think of that little dust-up situation right there at the presser?
Part of the game, man. Tensions, attitudes, women. You know how that shit go. But for firsthand, like, we'll never disrespect nobody's mom. You know what I mean? Like, that's a grown woman, bro. That's her son. She has every right to defend her son in any kind of way. You feel me? But do understand this is the fight business. You understand this? Let's go back in the day when you had, like, motherfucking Riddick Bowe punching motherfuckers, Mike Tyson, Hakeem Rockman, Lennox Lewis, all that shit. Motherfuckers scrap. Like, this shit is fight shit. So, I'm always down to let the fighters do the business, let the fighters do what they do. You know what I mean? But obviously family is family. She feels how she feels. You know what I mean? Any game plan is obviously get the fighter and get in his head, but it's not to get in the mom's head.
That wasn't the way it's supposed to go.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to get in the mom head and shit. And then my guy ain't gonna never disrespect anybody's mom. He held himself wrong, but women jumping in men's faces, men and a woman for a reason. Women talking about she want to fight. Yeah, I'll fight you, baby. Go sit down. Pick another cup of coffee. You know what I mean? You don't ever do that. Don't ever cross that line. Yeah. And I wouldn't cross it with anybody either.
Right. It was unfortunate, but it happens. Like you said, it's a fight game.
Yeah, for sure. Tensions are high. So, it's love, though. Respect to his mother. I'll never disrespect anybody's mom. Fuck no. That's not it. That's not how I was raised. Shit, I wouldn't like nobody to disrespect my mother. So,
do you kind of feel like, man? I feel like you were kind of the creator almost of this whole thing.
He owed me a big thank you.
You know about these young champs.
I know he said he wanted an apology. Well, if he wanted an apology for that, I need a thank you for getting you this fight and the most money you ever made in your whole life.
Man, I feel like.
Would you agree on that though?
That's how it happened.
All right, my man say, well, my fault, but I need to thank you. Hey, bro, thank you for putting me in this position, because that's what I did, and we definitely agreed on taking this dude out. So yeah, for sure.
I feel like you need a commission check, bro.
No, I'm cool on the money. We straight. We eating good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Tell me, Jalen, just gotta get your take, man. Pacquiao versus Ugas happened, last weekend.
Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Man, shout out to Ugas, man. Dude has been, waiting for his time in the game, and he finally got it. And he was, it's unfortunate that Earl couldn't fight, and due to the circumstances to the eye and the retina tear. But you know what, man? There was his chance. He took it full advantage. He was ready, stepped to the plate, and pulled it off. And he did a damn good job, you know what I mean? And shout out to Pacquiao, bro. Like, you can't ever take nothing. Win, lose, or draw, Pacquiao is Pacquiao, bro. One of the greatest to ever do it. I don't like Pacquiao taking them punches, man. It's like Pacquiao he definitely gives you love. You hear me? When you got Pacquiao, you get love. You know what I mean? You get the love of the sport, and you get the love of the people, all the Filipino people. You know what I mean? Like, man, he really just who he is. He's just a loving guy. You don't really see Pacquiao. You know what I mean? You'll never see that through him. You know what I mean? You always get a real gentleman. So yeah, respect to Pacquiao, man, and whatever decisions he has with going forward with the sport or leaving the sport, bro, he's done a tremendous fucking job. And bro, I take my hat off to him, and man, it's nothing but love.
Yeah, as a legend,
glad to see him, glad to witness it myself.
Yeah, it's a true legend for sure. Ugas Spence seems to be next, right? They got three of the belts at welterweight. If that fight were to happen, how does that play out?
Oh, that's a good fight, man. I'm really cool with Earl. That's my brother. You know what I mean? Watch him come up, bro. We came up through the amateurs together. And Ugas, man, living in Vegas, we became really close and really good friends as well. So, I would play just play the fan spot, and I wouldn't pick a winner, but I would love to watch the fight like anybody else. I'm a boxing fan, and see where it goes. You know what I mean? It'll be a damn good fight for sure. It'll be a good fight, But first and foremost, man, hopefully Earl fully heals 100%. Man, that's a real sketchy fucking surgery and an injury in itself. So, I just pray for his full recovery and come back and get a game what they want, man. You know what I mean? That's it. And we waiting on him.
You said you came up with Earl. Did you guys spar? Obviously, you were obviously a lot.
No. We just came, man. He was always in a smaller weight class. No, never sparred. You just make friends, man. Through the amateurs and shit. And certain guys, you grow and you keep going, and you may lose time. Earl, bro, is somebody we always kept cool. Earl had checked me Like, motherfucker, you fat. Get yourself a shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll keep it a buck with me. So I'm like, all right, Earl. You know what I mean? Even like Devin Haney does the same thing. That's another cool cat. Like, hey, man, what the fuck, you fat, bro? I'm like, oh, shit. Like, yeah, I am. I gained some weight, bro. I had a baby. Like, yeah, fuck that. Get back to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I done shake all this weight off. You know what I'm saying? I make me feel better. Now when I go around, I'm like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's up now?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But no, that's the relationship we have, like Earl and Dev and so many other different fighters out there, you know, and, you know, I'm just, you know, love to see my guys grow in the sport and achieve these goals and make good money and do great things, man. That's the dope part about it, you know?
Definitely, man. In your former division, there's about to be one champion, one guy, CANELO versus Plant, coming up in November. Break down that fight from years ago.
Oh, hell of a fight between the two fighters. Caleb Plant, fucking, I always say he's the white kid with the seasoning. You feel me? No, for real. Like, he really is. Like, he has every fucking thing that he needs to win the fight. But CANELO, it's CANELO. What the fuck can we say, right? His only blemish is the Floyd, the greatest fighter ever in our era. So it's a hard one, bro. It's a kind of hard one to pick. You know, I don't know CANELO personally, so I'm gonna root for Plant. You feel me, off the top. But that's a good ass fight, and you know, hopefully Plant can pull that shit off. And that's what he's been doing. People have been doubting him for a while, and you know, I think he fights with his heart. You know what I mean? He got a lot of shit to fight for. You feel me? And so, you know, I became cool with Plant off his story. You know, where he comes from. You know, everything he's been through in his life. You know, I'm always rooting for him. It's a tough ass fight, but hey, everything you've been through, bro, can't shit stop you for real. So hell yeah, keep going. I'm rooting for you.
Did you see that meme of like Plant on there and it had Bernard Hopkins quote from the Kawasaki thing, like I'll never let a white boy beat me, talking about CANELO?
No, I didn't see it.
It was funny. I just thought
I didn't see that one. Yeah.
Wilder Fury 3, brother. How does that go?
Man, that's a good fight too, man. Wilder has a confidence out of this world, you know what I mean? And I think that, you know, Wilder will have to, or excuse me, Fury has a confidence out of this world, and I think that Wilder will have to break that. He has what he needs to do it. Fucking punching power like shit, right? And I mean, you know, he lands those big shots, but I know he's been training with Malik Scott. He's been looking good. Shout out to Malik Scott, man. It's a good dude, good trainer. You know, got a lot of insight. I've been watching them work, man. They got great chemistry. It seems like Deontay Wilder, what he was missing, he's gaining now with Malik Scott. And so, who knows, bro? This, you know, I'm looking for. That's one I'm really looking forward to.
It's gonna be,
you know, run it back and let's see. You know, I'm a different fighter. I'm a different mode. You know what I'm saying? My mindset is different. You know, I'm hungrier now. I'm trying to take back what's mine. And so, yeah, I'm rooting for Wilder. I like Tyson Fury. I've been knowing Tyson Fury since I was younger. He used to be down at Crunk Boxing Gym. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I came up into the amateurs with Deontay Wilder, and he's always been cool as shit. You know what I mean? I want to see him come back and be the man again.
Yeah, man. Hopefully it happens.